Right guys, we're just coming back to round 4, and on the top table we have setting up Callum Moore on the left from the previous round, and Paul Smith from on the right, who we've also had on the top table already today. Both these players have moved into the top slots. So we'll see what happens here. We'll go through the lists in a bit. We'll just let them set up and let the round start, and then we'll go back with you. Right guys, we're back. They're just setting up for round 4 right now. Callum Moore on the left from the previous round, and Paul Smith, who has also already been on the top table today. But now we're moving into the pairings that are at the top of the list. So one of these will probably go through to what will be effectively the final today. Yeah.
Yep, effectively.
So going through Paul's list, we have Igby with Alright, they're just going on the round. So he's got Igby with PTL, Advanced Sensors, Iron Cannon, Tractor Beam, Rig, Cargo and Title. And XC with PTL, Advanced Sensors, Iron Cannon, Tractor Beam, Rig, Cargo, Iron Bomb and Title. That's Paul's list. And Callum's is Miranda Donna, Twin Laser Turret, Extra Munitions, Harpoon Missiles, Ray Guidance Chips, and Dash Rendar, Expertise, Heavy Laser Cannon, Mercenary Co-Pilot and Outrider.
Is that what he said?
Now, they're still setting up at the moment. If you've got any questions, ask them on the Weekend Warlords Facebook group and we'll try and answer them as we play. And Ash is here, he'll probably give us a read through of the rankings so far today.
Would you like to know what we're going down?
We would.
Let's have a look.
From bottom to top.
From bottom to top?
From top to bottom.
Which way do you want it?
Whichever you like.
I tell you,
you
right now, at H6 MOV is John Smalley, so it's not doing too well. Then we've got Arthon, Charles Burkhold is in 30th, Emily, Scott Wellband, Steve Theobald, Adam Taylor, Callum Finley, Kev Bruin, which is his first time down there, which is nice, Jerry, Dinky Dinks in 22nd, Jake Bale, Rich Cancel, Little Liam.
Liam's doing well.
Little Liam's alright, mate. He got 100 0 win, he's quite happy. Kev Ward, Stu Freer, Josh Thompson, Virgil, Tom Emre, Dave Amos, Rasta.
What position's Rasta in?
12th at the minute. Brian Clark, Kev Bellamy. Oh, because there's a lot of people that are on 10 points.
Yeah.
So it's Rasta versus Brian now. In 10th is Kev, then Ben Cox, Salty, Ince, Bam Bam's in 6th. Sim is highest MOV of 10 points at 5th. Then it's we've got 4 that have won 4, and that's Ian Wardle, Sean Finlay, Callum Moore, and Paul Smith.
Right.
Ooh.
Right.
So we might see Ian to top table for the league.
Ian,
Yeah.
Since Nerf, Ian is
on fire.
Yeah, he's a monster. I told him so. Yeah, it's going very well.
Do you want to tell
What
Paul
is
to lay his shield tokens out so we can see them nicely?
Yeah. So look at.
Look, we can delegate.
We can.
and
Yeah.
tell people to do
We've
things.
got the power back. Yeah. I tell you,
Yeah.
it's all good. Let's have a look at Ian Wardle's list.
Hunt him out. Do you want to give me the other half? And
Yeah.
speed it up.
Yeah. You take.
Give me half.
That's about half.
Just when we go through and find out all these illegal lists.
Yeah.
These 102 points. Virgil.
Not there.
Sorry, I'm just being OCD and keeping them all nice and in the correct. Ian Wardle, here we go. Let's put him on his list.
Go for it.
Who's the other person on? Who is he playing?
I'll go find that out.
Find out and then we can discuss the other list. Is it 3-0 at this point, isn't it?
Hey Seb, you had the swear jar. Swear bag.
No.
Every time you swear out loud.
Does it take debit card?
I wouldn't think so.
I think that needs to take debit card when I'm in the room.
Direct debit is just easier.
Direct debit, yeah.
I'm telling
Who is
you,
it?
the orange
Sean
ones are
Finley, I think.
amazing. They're
That's it.
pineapple and raspberry.
I think I've got it. Yeah. Sean Finley.
There we go.
So, Sean is got quick draw, tie SF, pattern analyzer, fire control system, lightweight frame, push the limit, cruise, missiles, and special ops training. and Commander Kenrick Decimate. Yeah.
I still can't say that.
Sane
Colour of Von. Well, Colour of Von is hard.
Ivan
And everyone will
Izzard.
know what we mean.
Rebel Captive, Recon Specialist, Lone Wolf, and Countermeasures.
Okay. And Ian is the other guy on 3-0. He's fine. This is going to seem like a bit of a strange pilot.
Go on.
Brandadoni. With TLT, Neon Nom.
Yeah.
That's quite cool. She gets that free forward green.
Yeah.
Sounds quite nice. Long range scanners. Lothric with Zeb, Ray, and Predator. And Braylon Stram, targeting Astromech. Nice. C3PO and Alliance Overhaul.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
kind of typical sort of Rebel Swarm thing.
Yeah.
Jack, I've just given myself a paper cut. Ah!
You're right.
Ah! The curse of the paper cuts.
Put them over there.
You can't take me anywhere.
I did more on cardboard the other day. It's still not healed properly.
How's this possible? Right on the web.
The cardboard's not even sharp.
Ugh.
Right, we've had one set of movements while we've been
Just charging forward.
nattering.
Well, this is the hardest part for us, the opening, while they just fly around while they're not doing anything.
Yeah.
I mean, we can discuss openings, but it's boring.
It is fair, yeah.
We let them make the opening
Yeah.
and then decide and fail.
Yeah.
Guessing what they'll then do. So we just have to keep everyone occupied up to this point.
Yeah.
To keep them watching. So we will just talk.
Talk.
Naff.
Naff, yeah. Paul's been flying those eggs in formation all day. We're surprised he's not been caught with all the harpoons that are hanging about, but...
I hate IGs. Don't like them. I think they look silly.
Yeah, they're a weird looking ship.
I can
They
just
are
hear
very-
Rasta singing, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's slightly distracting.
He's happy, we've got reggae on at the moment.
Oh, that's a really nice... So advanced sensors boost. Which gives the free evade. And then PTL for the focus. That's really nice. That's some manoeuvrability there. That's good. See, if I was the dash player, if I was Callum, I'd been caught off guard already because I'd have forgot that they could do that.
Oh, yeah. That's just ridiculous. He's on top of you straight away. He's not made that, has he? He should have done, but he hasn't. Yes.
Well, it doesn't matter. Advanced sensors anyway.
What does that do?
You can do it before you move.
Enlighten me, Seb. Okay.
I can't remember the exact wording of the card, but it basically brings the action step before you move.
Okay.
So you can do all your actions and just slam into the brobble.
Yeah. I do play X-Wing, I just don't play it very often.
It's fine. All we can see here is Paul is absolutely loving the reggae. I
Yeah.
can just see this Atlanta little hat just bobbing away.
I'm amazed because he's been complaining he's got a headache all day.
Yeah,
He's
because
a
he's
bit of a
always in
pie
that
animal.
hat. Well, I can't say anything, I was out last night. So. Looks like he's evaded one of the acts there, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's done alright. Callum's okay. He's keeping his cool.
I'd need to be keeping my cool at this point because they've just gone, oh, hello. I'm in your face right now. I've set a timer on there so we don't have to like, keep calling Ash. This
Oh,
time.
that's a good idea.
It's about the only good idea I've got, but... There's all control on this list, but I don't know which one's B. There's running B and C, but I don't know which one's which on screen. We should probably go and find that one out.
Pop out and I'll have a look and see what
Which,
that one
which
is.
one with the claws is which?
Yeah. I think Paul's just trying to find missing parts that fall under the desk. No shoot from Miranda. Shot. That's looking.
Right, I'm not allowed anywhere near a table again. That was disaster, as you've probably just been watching.
I did see Paul like looking for something under the table.
So I looked at the dial because I forgot what greens and IG have because I forgot there were 3 banks, and it literally just jumped out of my hand and just disappeared. Hence why we've all been crawling around on the floor, and it's been next to Arthon this entire time.
He's just blanked.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah,
he's still got
one.
Well, he's still got thrusters.
Yeah.
So he's probably no. Was it 3-1?
Yeah, 3-2. So he evaded 2.
Yeah, and then he had a evade token as well. So
He took 1 shield.
oh, was it triple blank?
It was treble blank.
Yeah. So yeah, he spent 1 token auto thrusters.
Ouch.
Yeah. Oh, his dice are horrible. What's going on?
Taking 1.
Iron cannon. Did I just hear that correctly? Did you hear that?
No.
How do you spell? Meow. Maybe someone who's watching us could try it.
Yeah. If you know how to spell.
I'll let you try it.
No, I can't even do it.
Meow. Please leave a comment. Look, we've lost a viewer for that now.
Yeah. I'm sure we can find a promo card somewhere.
Yeah. This
You got to get it right. That's the problem.
Yeah. Doesn't matter about meta discussions. It's how do you spell that?
Yeah.
So Dash lost a shield and gained an iron token. Man, I forgot the 3 bank was green. It's puzzled me. Might have a depth here, to be quite honest. I've no idea
I've
where
never
I'd
flown
be going
it.
with either. It's been a while since I've flown against them, and the last time I did fly against them, I was not flying my usual list. I was flying Fen, Rao, Old Terok, and Manaru, and it didn't go well for me because, yeah, I messed up pretty bad. I mean, if someone wanted an easy win, like I gave them that day.
Yeah.
I was their perfect friend. I helped them on their way.
You were the buy.
Yeah. I may as well have been. I think it was all over and done within about 20 minutes.
Well, when we first started, a couple of years ago, and we first started doing X1 tour, I mean, the scene wasn't as big as it is now. And quite often we'd get like 11 players or something like that. They used to put me in to make it even numbers. I was effectively the buy.
You've got a game, but really, you've still got it.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
okay.
If John beats you, you're really bad.
Please just walk yourself out
just
of the
go.
room.
James Dodd. No, that's not right. I don't think
It's a good attempt.
It's a
I mean,
good
it's a good
attempt, but
starting
that's
point.
more. Ew.
Yeah. See, I'd say yeah
yeah.
because I'm weird and northern.
Yeah.
Yow. Points for trying.
It's not bad.
Well, he's managed to move more of his own
Yeah,
ships with
moving
them.
backwards. Yeah.
Didn't know they were a quad jumper and they could go backwards.
He should definitely be able to get the back one in there.
Yeah. Oh, okay, it's just going to bump anyway. So this is definitely a time for Miranda to be getting the hell out of here. Because if she gets hit with that iron cannon,
Yeah.
that's not good.
But he's got the boost on it, hasn't he? The slam.
He's got the slam, but it's not. You're not going far, are you, with a 110 plate?
No.
And he does have tractor beam as well.
Yeah.
So
Well, I feel that Paul's not really shooting anything if Miranda does get out of the way.
well, I mean, realistically, if she does three forward,
Yeah.
and then just 3 forward slam again, she's gone.
Yeah.
I mean, she can even come up the top of the board here. Board, map, whatever you want to call it. Something.
Space.
Yeah. Every bit of entertainment going on today.
Yeah.
You've got your own singers,
Yeah.
you've got your own dancers, and you got this thing game called X-Wing.
Yeah. I think George just comes to dance.
Yeah. Oh dear. Then bring Scarlett so she can collect our swear money.
James is still trying to get it right.
We've added the new.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Now,
Right.
I'm worried here.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing, Scarlett? What would you like to say to the world?
What, are we recording?
Yeah, you're broadcasting right
Oh
now.
my god, hell no.
That's £1 for the swear box. It is, you can't say that word.
Hell no.
That's £2. We're strict in here, aren't
Yeah,
we?
yeah, yeah.
Zero
Very-
tolerance
very
policy.
zero
I know,
tolerance.
but I made the swear bag.
But you can't just have one rule for one and one for another.
You're still broadcasting to the world.
No, I'm not.
You
are.
are. While that's going up and down.
What? Oh no! Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Swear bag police. She got the badge.
Swear bag
She
police.
can't just keep making the rules up.
That's an amazing police
Wait a
force.
second.
The swear bag.
Where do the
I don't
proceeds
know.
go at the end of this?
I've already got £1 in there.
Wow.
We should put 2 of your own £1 in there as well.
No.
Don't be giving me those eyes. Don't be
But I'm
going
gonna, I'm gonna get the £2 back anyway.
I'll tell you what, should we just do this properly from the get-go? Right, take the debit card.
No!
Hold on. The debit card and the credit card. Let's just get them in there.
Put them in there.
What, when they're both contactless or not?
Take them.
No.
Thank you. Are we actually speaking to people?
Yeah.
We're missing some shooting, I
We're
think,
missing,
as well.
yeah. I think some exciting
but
stuff
could-
just happened.
Wait, couldn't people hear me?
Yes.
Or are you just lying?
No, I'm not lying, honestly. If I do... But now they can.
Oh no!
So, yeah, we were too busy discussing swear jar rules there to find out what's going on.
Yeah,
It looks like we've lost some shields off the... Oh, I forgot to say, B is the one that looks really aggressive at the back, so that's the double tap guy.
So that's bit right. Okay.
IGC is the one at the front there, closest to Miranda. Man, some really...
Taking a target lot. I guess he's
I'm
got
going on
focus there
Facebook to
as
see
well.
if I can hear
Oh,
them.
he's got expertise, hasn't he?
Though.
So they're going to just naturally change.
So it's 4 hits.
Yeah.
Has he got anything there?
Has he got focus?
No.
No.
Wow.
The focus shutting down auto thrusters as well. And that's into B as well, so that will
That
will stop the double tapping from C.
Why did he find Miranda right in the front of him?
I'm not
Quite sure what happened there.
don't have miss out on it. Who's got harpoons?
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Oh, okay. We could see.
Ah,
this.
okay. So this is probably the. Oh, well, that'll probably where the damage came from there then. And
Right.
this token is the harpoon tag.
Ah.
Raster's daughter.
Yeah, it's
You've
not
got
my
a,
daughter.
You've got a free daughter.
Yeah, yeah. I have got a daughter, but Scarlett's not my daughter.
She's watching it live.
Yeah.
I wasn't online.
Yeah, you were.
You will be in about 30 seconds.
No, but people couldn't hear me.
Yeah, they could.
Listen, in a minute you'll hear yourself.
Well, I think it's gone past that point.
But she's on it now. So it's like Inception,
Oh, right, yeah,
live
yeah.
stream Inception.
Yeah. We'll get feedback if you do that, Scarlett. Go and listen to it out there, sweetheart.
I'll do your... Come on, James, come and do it then. Then I can just eat bonbons and drink Ribena instead. So that'll be where those 5 dice that we saw just lying around the place were before.
Yeah.
Was it 5 dice or 4? It was something.
Time's up for swearing. I'm all good. Oh, another 10 minutes. I've just done 10 minutes. No!
Looks like there's a lot of decision making on who's going to be shooting who here.
Yeah. Paul's taking his time here. I don't know what the decisions are because he's only facing.
Well, I think it may be whether or not just to go main guns or to be putting a tractor beam on him. I don't know if that one's got tractor beam. Which is the one with tractor beam? Yeah, he's gone for the tractor beam. So Miranda's going on to that debris cloud.
So he's going to tractor him onto the debris.
Yeah, he's going to obviously make sure now. Obviously, when you want to do this, you want to maximise disruption.
Yeah.
Make sure that template goes on it again next turn.
Yeah.
Try and cause all sorts of mither.
Costa Rica's sort of American holiday destination, so
Looks like a blank, yeah.
Blank.
No free damage, unfortunately.
Guess what? When I speak, someone commented, "Hello, John's daughter?" Question.
I
Yeah,
know,
we've
already
seen it.
We've seen it.
I'm not John's daughter. I'm George Delapina's daughter. I'm Scarlett Delapina. Just saying it.
I've got no problem speaking on live stream now.
No, she's a bit confident.
She can do our job for us. We can put a feet up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on then, commentate on the game.
What? Why? They are picking up a dial and putting it down on the table and leaning over with his Paul's green cap. Wow. He's looking at the table and
He's studying the angles and thinking where to go.
yes,
Going,
he
what do I
is.
do now?
Yeah. How do I get out of this? How do I get away from Dash?
How do I play it? How do I play X-wing? Because that's what I'd be doing.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what?
I don't think you do get away from Dash on this, do you?
I'm reckoning a 3 sloop off this. Maybe off both of them. We tried, James. She was here for a while. She's scarpered off. She's found a new monopoly of collecting swear money off as well.
She would be perfect for 5 seconds and then she'd just be gone.
Peak commentary when it's too much for us. We'll bring Scarlett in. James, you're a bit harsh there. Come on, calm it down, man.
Already a better job than Seb Brady. Oh, that's fabulous. I'm joking.
No, you've hurt me now. You've hurt my feelings.
Who is he?
James.
Who?
James, you play.
Who's
He's,
James?
lives near us. He's one of the people I play X-Wing with.
Oh, cool. Hello, James.
Milk, 2 sugars.
Do you have, what do you have?
I'm jamming. I'm literally winding you up. Or am I?
Or am
Yeah. Is that a risky
Oh,
choice to take?
green tea.
you want a green tea?
Yeah, just this one.
Mr. Marshall a drink is here.
What is he? What's he doing?
Been travelling.
Yeah. Definitely the guy in the front doing a 3 sloop. Not sure where the other one goes. Now both the IGs moved before Dash and Miranda, so he's got the freedom of the board to move really.
Who do you fancy at the moment to win?
I wouldn't like to say because albeit there's 2 damage on an IG, I have lost when I've been that close before.
Yeah. Both good players.
Yeah.
And Paul's a little bit more experienced.
Callum's doing really well today.
Yeah, he has.
Seems to have got a list that's really suiting him.
As soon as you find that list that you just click with.
Yeah, you stick with it. I think you've done that, haven't you?
Nah. I have not flown them in 2 months.
It's your list.
So just respect that. Like you've all sat there and said, "Oh, you can't fly quad tail 2, you can't fly quad," so I don't fly quad tail 2. Then you moan about what I'm flying now anyway. Apparently, this Ketsu Bosk is a bit of a horrible thing.
There's always going to be people to complain.
I think they just bully me. I think they find it as an excuse to bully me. So he's gone for the boost.
If you're watching the stream, we're watching the comments on the Weekend Warlords X-Wing group. So if you want to comment on there, and we'll see your comments. Be able to respond to you.
Yeah.
Or Scarlet will.
Yeah.
Or someone.
Scarlet will.
Someone can't promise you, but just don't swear because you get broke.
Yeah, the swear bag. Actually, they're online, so they can't actually give me.
I was going to say, I wonder if I can see any of the comments.
If they swear online,
I
they
can
have to
see
pay
them.
back the money.
Yeah, PayPal it.
Is the Wi-Fi now? I can never remember.
It's not working at the moment because of us live streaming.
Right, no, that's fine.
Stream.
I'll just see if I can find it on here. Signal's back in this little dungeon.
No, it is a dungeon back here. It's horrible. I have to spend so much time back here. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm sad about it.
Comments. If I turn the volume down, so I can't hear anything, I can look at all the comments.
Very good.
Stuck at home looking after 2 kids, X-Wing action. That's what, you know. I've turned the volume down so I can't actually say it. Oh, I said that on live TV. Why do I keep doing that?
So, wow.
Yeah, I can't load it.
Those eggs move pretty quick, don't they?
They just clear off.
You do forget how fast they move. Oh, he's
What?
taking a damage though. Is it damage or stress for Deborah?
It's damage on a crit result and a stress.
Stress. Is it just a stress on a damage?
It's always a stress.
Oh, it's always stress.
Always a stress.
Wow.
So it's quite cool. Unless you dash.
Yeah, with Dash just.
And then Dash goes, I do not care.
Yeah.
You need to try harder.
Here we go. Some shooting.
Some people. Again, I wouldn't like to be that. Rambles. So also regen a shield. 2 hits. And thrusters.
Yeah. Wrong one, isn't it, Callum?
I think with it having it's obstructed, looks like a blank out though. So actually messing with co-pilot. It's fine. Albeit he's got the 2 health, he's got 3 natural agility, plus 1 from the debris cloud with focus, evade, and auto thrusters.
Right. So he went for the other one.
It's a lot of tokens to push through.
Yeah. I'd like to see Ian's list on the top table.
We'll make it so.
Yeah.
So that's all shooting done, is it? Or is Paul's still got to decide what he's doing? Well, they've not bothered to clean up yet, so I assume there's still another shot.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where it's from.
Right,
mate.
he's picked up a green dice, so
Yeah,
I assume
it's gotta
he's
be
waiting
Paul.
for the inevitable.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 choices. It looks like it was range 1. So we've either got a 4 dice primary into Miranda, or we've got it's C. So which one's C equipped with?
Oh, he's got.
So he's got a tractor beam and an iron cannon.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like we've gone for the 4 dice primary. Hit crit. And evade, so 2 shields. So technically, he's only lost 1 because of the regen that he did anyway. So
What's the regen on Miranda?
you can drop a attack dice to regen 1 shield,
Right.
and that's how in the last game he was getting those really nice range 1 shots because he was dropping a shield to increase his attack by 1. So obviously it really complements TLT because you can just drop 1 dice to 2 dice, and throw it away to get a shield back, and then put the 1 damage through in your second TLT.
That is really useful.
Yeah, it's pretty useful.
Driving. We have to wrong side of the road. Wrong side of the road. We have to get across the wrong side of the road and go left, right, left.
Is it Threak that can mirror a pilot's ability?
Yeah.
Could you do that with Miranda?
Yeah.
That's quite nice.
Yeah. Off the top of my head, yeah. It's basically just copy whatever's on the pilot card,
Yeah.
but it's only got 1 shield, so pretty risky move.
Yeah.
But again, 5 dice range 1 shot, which is useful
Yeah.
if you really want to kill someone.
Yeah.
But then again, you've not got that shield to soak up a crit, or
But being able to regen the shield as well would be quite useful on a 1 shield ship.
yeah, exactly. Well, that's like the new Phantom 2 upgrade for the chopper, isn't it? Just bin off your upgrade cards, bring shields back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and thankfully Y-Wings have got a few 0-point upgrade cards you can just bin on.
Yeah.
So you can bomb load out extra guidance chips and
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, and the BTL title card, and it's just like, there's 3 free shields.
Yeah. Just do it. Yeah.
So it's like, oh, okay, well, on the joust or whatever, don't need the title anyway, let's get rid of that, have a shield back, cheers. And I get rid of guidance chips and something else, and I'm back to full health.
Useful. Yeah. Oh, we just lost the dice count.
Now we're just going to have to really risk it.
Well, with 5 guys, they do with bacon on. It's a massive thing around.
So it looks like the advanced sensors boost that didn't fit, so it's just gone for the focus evade.
No, I know, I'm not like pineapple pizza, I'm not but this, it's like you say,
And the dice cam is back.
Temporarily, at least.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah,
I was looking at Seb thinking, should I speak, should I not?
Oh, you're caught now.
What?
We're just giving the people watching a bit of moment's peace.
Yeah, from
Yeah.
our nattering.
Yeah.
That's not going to be
Ah,
great
chin
when
wagging.
it's Seb baby.
Ouch.
I'm joking, Seb.
I gave you a load of sweets at Halloween and you're being this mean to me.
I'm not being mean to you.
How, did you hear that insult? I heard an insult.
It's fine.
It was awful.
I'm sorry.
Go home and cry myself to
No, I'm
sleep.
sorry, lock me in jail.
But hang about, how can we lock the police up in that?
Yeah, not the swear bag police.
Yes, they can't put
Should
me in
it not
jail.
just be the swear police? Cool. Right, so we're back on broadcasting. Right, sorry about that, guys. We're back on a new stream, unfortunately. Just get the dice tray back up for you. Don't know why, but we have had an outage. So where we're at? We've still got two
Okay,
IGs
so-
on the board. Yeah.
Yeah, just about. When I went out to go and see what was going on while we were down, I literally arrived as he blanked out again and took another 3 damage.
Oh, really?
On C this time. Miranda took some damage, she took a major explosion, but didn't roll anything, so she's only got 4.
Right. It's
So
pretty
we got-
even, really.
So
isn't it?
B is still on 2 hull, and C's on 4 hull and 1 shield.
Yeah.
Miranda has got 4 hull left, but Dash is still only lost a shield. So there's a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
Oh, it sounds like someone swore in front of Scarlet.
Oh dear.
What's she doing there? Harpoon missiles.
Yeah. So he's spending that, is he?
Oh dear. This is not looking good now for
For Paul.
B. Yeah, so from the harpoon.
He just wants to finish it off, which I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Ooh, that looks like 3 hits to me. 4. Yeah. He can dodge it.
Oh yeah, he's got a lot of tokens still.
Not
So-
like that though.
Hang about. No, he's got thrusters for 1. He's got an evade token on there as well. But then obviously everything is wide open for dash.
Yeah.
Especially with Mercenary Co-Pilot, which is going to give him a crit, which will then trigger harpoon.
Yeah. He's
These
having, to,
pesky harpoons.
he's having to spend it.
So what's he kept then? So he's kept the evade. Obviously added another harpoon trigger onto him. So he's praying at this point.
Yeah. Yeah. And Callum just needs 1 damage on this egg now.
And that's a lot of paint there.
When it's mad,
That's
Callum
dead.
has come good with his dice.
Yeah, well,
he did in the
there's
previous
nothing he can
game.
do here. I see 2 blanks at least. those damage cards. Maybe at this point Paul can get some points from Miranda.
What are you trying your hair with? How'd you open that thing? I have a skill for you. 100 for me. I don't know what hair dryer.
So he's lost the.
Oh, he
now.
just got, well, 4 hits from the
4 hits.
The
Yeah.
heavy laser cannon straight off the bat. You needed an absolute perfect roll.
Got 3 hits there. They're trading blows here.
So that was iron cannon. I'm gonna have to break the piece. I'm gonna have to open these now. I'm sorry. They can listen to me eat bonbons.
Eating bonbons.
Fruit salad bonbons. Just like that sink in.
I
They've
don't know
been
if
staring at me for ages.
you
so-
guys have managed to rejoin us and stuff. We had a slight glitch,
Scarlet jinxed it.
as we often seem to do. Yeah.
There we go. Finally. Would you like one?
No, I'm good, man. Yeah, honestly.
I'm a feeder.
I don't do sweets. I do chocolate, but I don't do sweets. don't Seb, it's not you. It's not you. Honestly, dude. Honestly, dude. You ask Ash. Ask Ash whether I do sweets.
I'll have to substitute my feeding habits to Ash.
Yeah. Now, if it was a packet of giant Yorkie buttons, then you'd have to beat me off. But
Well, Yorkie is the best chocolate bar.
it is by far. It's made for men. Or so the advert says. That's why I'm sticking to it.
Well, we know where Miranda's going. On forward. That's why Dash now has got free reign to go wherever he wants. I'm going to keep him away from the cable. I don't want to be responsible for anything breaking again.
I don't know what happened. It's just the iPad just decided to randomly reboot. I guess it gets hot after a while. It's doing
It had a
hot.
paddy.
I mean, it's mixing in these video streams, so.
I mean, it's doing it, as I say, it's doing a grand job.
Yeah. It's not doing too badly. Broadcasting to the entire world.
All 7 of them.
Yeah.
7 of the world.
Yeah. Well,
eight.
8, 9. We're going up in the world.
They just want to hear us talk about chocolate bars.
Well, I think we've already put it to bed, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yorkie. That's it.
I mean, even so, Dash is quite tricky here because he's already got that iron token from before, and as soon as he gets that second iron token, you can just walk Dash along
Yeah.
and just sit behind him, just blasting away.
Yeah. Some people just have filthy minds, Seb.
It's just James.
Yeah. It reminds me of people seen the Thor film. I hope.
I haven't.
Have you not? Oh, there's a joke in there about
I've no intention of seeing it, so.
You can't apply a condition to a dead card.
not beating off, but pulling off.
Lost the game.
Shall I see if we can entice George to the microphone? It's always entertaining. Hold tight, folks.
Before something dies.
Yeah, the force of George might be here in a minute. George just licking his wounds, I think.
Oh, wait.
Thor was amazing, yes. And Seb, you should go and see it. It is very funny.
I'm not interested in it.
No?
No.
Not your thing?
No, not at all.
No.
Callum and his amazing hot dice.
Yeah.
I have £2 in the square bag.
Oh, goodness me. Now there's so many players kicking around with different sets of dice and mixed dice. It's doing my nutting. I can see.
It's like humble brags.
Yeah, I see Callum actually fiddling with his dice there, but there's two different sets there at least. Earlier today, I think it was Josh Inch rolled 3 different sets into the tray. Three. Surveyed, yeah.
Oh dear. Oh, it's like 4.
4, yeah. He's dead, isn't he?
Can't, I was going to say, you
He's
can't evade
dead,
it, it
yeah,
dies
he
if it does.
He dies.
Little clenched fist there from Paul, he's pretty happy that happened, I think.
Yeah.
So there we go, so the first one of Callum's. Down.
A small base ship. So Miranda for Callum is worth 43 points. I don't know if we've got a breakdown. So
Zosby.
Zosby, is he? I can't tell from that because I've not got a
0
breakdown of the points. Yeah, but the C IG is worth more points. The B is going to be slightly more than 43, I would imagine. But he's got a long way to go on dash. What time we got left on the round? Do we know?
Hold on. 16 minutes.
16 minutes.
But at this point in time, Dash is facing the board edge.
Yeah.
With an iron token. So,
Do you reckon that you could iron him off the board?
not this turn, but obviously there is potential. If he just goes forward to keep the range between him and the IG.
Yeah.
That's something obviously for Paul to be thinking about.
Come on then, internet. Who do you give this to at the moment? With 16 minutes left to go. Paul on the right with the green hat. Or Callum on the left.
I mean, Paul could bug out as well. 3 banks to the left with a 1 boost to the right. Just get him out of the way.
It's certainly not over.
I mean, let's think here. 1 good range, 1 shot from Paul here will sit there.
Come on in, I'm here.
And we're being joined by...
Hello!
You'll have a bonbon.
I'll have a bonbon.
Get a bonbon.
I like the bonbon.
See?
Hi, Rasta Mace is in the house.
He knows how to take a gift.
Where's the comments? James Dodd. Hello everyone, I'm here. I've just had a bit of a foo bar with Harpooned. I don't like those things. Just made a mistake which cost me the game when I shouldn't have died, but I'm not going to go on about it much.
Are you bitter, George?
No, I'm not. I'm sweet as cherry pie. Is Paul losing? Paul seems to be losing.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Hold on. Oh no, hold on. Is that 4 shields on Dash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul's big time losing. Paul's got no shields.
He's got 1.
Yeah, so there's a turn.
Is that HLC Dash?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's awesome little move. Callum's doing awesome. What we got? HLC expertise. Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Especially when he keeps rolling
Oh,
forward.
especially that Paul is stressed and ain't gonna be able to turn. So he's gone there and he's gonna barrel roll. Because is that range 1? It might not be range 1 of that bomb. If that's not range 1, I wouldn't. It's range 2 of the IG definitely. I don't think it's range 1. I would probably just take a target lock. Which one should I be watching? That one or that one?
That one.
That one.
That
Is that
was
delayed?
That's delayed.
So who we got? Have we only got 1 viewer?
No, we've got 13.
Hello, who's out
It's
there?
literally just James.
Shout up, everyone.
Everybody else has been very quiet.
Come on.
They're probably watching without the sound on, to be honest. I tend to.
Yeah, it's because they're at work, meant to be doing stuff.
Yeah.
But if you watch with the sound on, you'll miss story time with Rasta. Did he let that bomb went off and it obviously didn't hit him? Or did it hit him? Is that an art? No, it didn't hit him.
No, there's no.
So threw a rock, but he's getting auto thrusters. But HLC does the work. Yeah, that's the only problem with expertise. Is no re-roll. And he's just effortlessly dodged.
That's the first time he's dodged.
Oh, has he had bad greens?
He's blanked out twice and pretty much lost an IG to that.
Callum's had some really good strikes as well. Like rolling 4 hits off the bat.
No.
Go on.
I've had enough sugar. Jesus, how are you eating those?
It's the spy. Jeff Ball is literally a spy.
I still haven't seen Ragnarok, James. Ooh. Oh, we may have.
There you are, Dad. These are in the ones.
Jeff, we miss you. How do we know who's watching? Can you tell that?
No.
Oh.
Dad, you know you're speaking.
Maybe hover over the eye in the top corner.
Yeah, I know they can all hear me. This is Mini Rasta in the background. It's one of my.
She's been on several times already.
It's one of my other spawns.
She's already hijacked the stream and
Soon
insulted
to be
me.
joining the tournament X-Wing community. That he may need to take a mortgage out though, paying for 3 of us. It gets expensive, dude. And here goes IG's doing what IG's do, which is run hard. What's left on the round? Not long, huh?
14,
11 minutes.
11 minutes.
See, if I was Callum now, I would just play very cautious. I'd just sit back, and I would make him have to come to me.
I don't know if he's got it though, because I think that he's got one shield on it.
He's got 1 shield left.
Yeah, but that's a 50-point IG, and that
Yeah,
is
it's a
a 54-point
54
dash render, so he does have it. No, Callum, too fast. I would have just sat, hard won, sat in that corner and waited and waited and
I think
waited.
that egg's got iron bomb on it as well. It's not an even split. It's very close.
When you come back out.
Hold on, darling, hold on. That's 51.
51,
Yeah,
54.
it's 3 points.
Oh, it's hard.
It's still a win though, isn't it, I suppose?
Yeah, no. I lost the game at Nationals, 3 MOV.
Really,
Yeah, because his Miranda was worth 3 points more than my Miranda. Game win.
Yeah.
I do think they need to think about. I know this is a terrible thing to say, but half points on some of the small ships, because some of them are ridiculously hard to hurt and have so much health.
Yeah.
Nim, Miranda, Nora, the TIE Silencer.
What's the time?
There were so many points.
It's like 7 health, 8 health.
But so's a Y-Wing.
Yeah, no, but it hasn't got 3 agility and a dirty title and this, that, and the other, and PS9 and boost barrel roll, blah 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 blah. Auto thrusters.
We'll bring Imperials back.
Imperials are back because Jumpmaster's gone. I don't want no more. I love you.
Go on.
But I genuinely think that when you're like working,
Have one.
have an apple. I might have one of those apples.
I've had
Did you have
two-
one of those?
two-
They're good,
two,
isn't they?
yeah,
Good
they're
apples.
amazing, yeah. They're
Yeah.
perfect as well.
Homegrown Delapina Rasta apples brought to the store today. So a bit of a healthy day today.
And I'm sat here drinking Ribena and I have 2 packs of bonbons.
Oh, it's all right. I'm vaping and I'm soon to have a heart attack, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, Paul's cautiously skirting the board edge. Callum just. Oh no, that was his advanced sensors boost focus, and then he's green. There's so.
All the bank's green on IGs. You've played Kevin.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been a while since I've played.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, all the forwards and banks are green.
And it only has. Does it have
It
a
has,
hard one?
has 9 greens.
Does it have a hard one?
Yeah.
Does it have, and it has a hard. It doesn't have a hard 3 though, does
It
it?
doesn't have a hard 3. And it doesn't have a 4 forward. It does have a 4K, 3S, and 1 and 2 hard, which are. Well, the 1 and 2 hards are white, obviously, and the S and the K are red.
We heard you singing away before.
This is where like an engine would be huge on Dash. So before he
nip him into
barreled, he
range.
just would have gone whoop, like that, range 2 in arc, no auto thrusters. You're going to
Yeah.
take some damage now, and he ain't got shots. He's out of range. Oh no, he is. It's deceptive on the stream, innit?
That's what we were saying before.
Yeah.
Really
we've been saying
deceptive.
it all the time.
Yeah, range 3, got auto thrusters,
But-
focus evade.
It's only got expertise. It's not.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So he's got to hope for 4 pictures
form of
straight
pain.
out of hand.
Well, he's been doing that the last few times. His luck might run out.
Is there no shooting there? What? Was that not in range?
Oh, he's just picked up his red. Oh, no.
And they got dials and out, so it
Dials-
must have
dials
just been
and
out.
must have
Just
been
check,
out.
was that not in range? Because it looked in range. We can ask them that. Have you seen Ragnarok? Oh man, I've got. I don't do. I might have to come here, innit? Because it's cheap.
It's good. It's good.
Fraction out.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, can't make it full. George, the drink alcohol in there, possible.
Oh, I always take a couple of beers in with me.
The fair was like, it took me half hour to get from there to there to get to watch it.
No.
Yeah, mate. Oh, God.
Thursday night.
So I don't know if you know, but Warlords are now doing hot chocolate It's another reason to come and visit us.
Oh,
Tea and coffee. You've not seen our menu board.
I was staring at it before, but
Isn't
I
it good?
I thought
Had a
I'd
bit of
never
a
seen it
revamp, everyone. So if you haven't been, or if you have been but haven't been for a while, I think you should get your butts up here and come and check out some of the cool stuff hanging on the walls. Make it even cooler if we can source some. If any of you out there have got any old battered X-wing toys, you know, the old X-wing or TIE fighters or snow speeders, Y-wings, that's in a really terrible state and you don't want, or you just want a couple of quid for, give us a little message here, because we'd like to hang them up off the ceiling and make it look a bit cool. So recycling's always good. Got to think about the environment, or something like that. But yeah, come and visit us, because if you haven't, you're definitely losing out, especially with John's new range of hobby goodies. Have you seen that Harder and Steinbeck?
Yeah.
I'm having one of those for Christmas.
Yeah.
That's like my dream airbrush, that. Ah, James, you're talking. Oh, do you know what?
James talks a lot.
Hold on. Ah, they're all talking. Ah, I'm sorry, you're all talking. I've missed it. Do it. That's the one. I will do, James. Which way is it going? Is it going that way?
No, top is the most recent.
The top is
I'm scrolling the wrong ways, everyone, because I'm so tech savvy. I could paint you a masterpiece, but I can't bloody use a computer.
Can't have it all.
So is the car terminal, Jeff? Or is it like repairable? If it's
another one with a car
any
now.
consolation, I put a turbo in my car about 6 months ago and it's whining already. It's a brand new £800 turbo and it's on its way out. Not happy. Not happy at all. But that's what you get when you're a hardcore tournament whore like me.
And do 1,000 miles a weekend.
Yeah, pretty much. 1,000 miles. 4K. Oh, Paul's re-engaging.
You said that, but in my head I read it as the Maverick quote from Top Gun then.
Which is? It's been a
Maverick's
while.
re-engaging. You just came
Right.
out.
It's been a while since I watched that.
It's a good documentary. You should watch it more.
Oh, right, okay. I don't like that guy. Does my head in.
Maverick or Tom Cruise?
Tom Cruise.
Just to clarify.
Tom Cruise.
Okay. It says him quite nice for the free bank out with the IG, just to sort of bring him into the line next
Right,
to
so now stay there, Callum. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing, son. Because next turn, alright, he can one bank and then maybe boost. Good boy, check for target lock, pre-measuring, nice, nice, nice. The English way, where we don't hold the range ruler there for half an hour. Yeah, good boy, Callum. Good boy. No, forward, as far forward as possible. You sausage. Right, so, because if you think about the limitations of the IG now, it can one bank boost to get it a 90-degree angle, but that's going to pull it out kind of in line with that debris. Whereas if he goes as far forward as possible and blasts forward, he dodges the arc.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then it's chasing this shadow, which is what you want at the moment.
That doesn't sound good, Jeff. Can you not get some like dehumidifying blocks or something in there?
Jeff, man, they opened themselves.
I've had a card that's happened to. It's a nightmare.
Oh, is this what's being transmitted?
Yeah.
So not that, even though there's a delay.
Yeah, well, that's what it is, but it's just
that
higher.
becomes that.
But when I'm talking, are they hearing? Is it delayed?
No,
'Cause I'm talking
because
about
you're
that.
talking on this. You're commentating on this.
Right.
Yeah.
So
But
when you
here, I'm seeing a delay.
yeah, you see a delay there.
But that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay because your voice is matched to this,
So-
which then goes over to that.
Look at how I know an IG. God, I spent so long getting battered by Kevin's IGs. Yeah, it's just playing safe because it gives him the option to turn. Then it's probably a good call.
Oh.
Once again, it can just barrel roll out of range. I do believe.
Iron Cannon's range 1 to 3, isn't it?
Yep. It's just when they're turreted, they have
to
the
2.
1 to 2 range restriction.
Wish it was range 1 to 3.
Pretty much all cats. See, I would have barrel rolled backwards, or barrel rolled behind that rock.
I mean, if he hits with the Iron Cannon,
He's already got an ion on him, hasn't he?
yeah,
It's
it
not
changes it. Because
It's
he's
not good at all.
I mean, realistically, he's still got that one shield. He can half health it to snatch a victory here in a few minutes.
Oh, that was a huge roll.
Callum started
It would
doing
be if it wasn't the first time it happened this game.
Yeah.
This is probably the
Yeah,
third or
it is.
fourth time. Easy.
Yeah.
Oh,
really
Thrust
is.
is an evade token. He's dodged it.
That was a huge roll too. Huge.
Could just hear them all laughing about it. Right. So, play for the iron cannon.
Right. Let's see what happens now. But who's alive still? C alive. I know it is. So there's
Yeah.
no gunner.
No. Well, I see pain.
Well, that looks like 3 hits to me. Yep. So he's definitely getting ioned. 1 damage and an ion. He's got the health though. It's not the end of the world. However, Paul is just going to go
So
one
one
forward.
forward.
And there's nothing he can do to get out of it.
It's 1 forward green.
Yeah. He's not stressed anyway. Oh, yes, he
Paul
is. Yes, he is. He's just going to go 1 forward, and that's all he needs to do.
He
And then target lock focus.
Yeah, he just needs to get that 1 range, 1 shot to half health.
Yeah.
If he can steal those
That's what
3
we're on,
shields
3 shields, so he needs to kill the shield.
with 45 seconds.
Is that all he's
It's all in this turn.
got? There's another turn.
Well,
No, I mean, there is this another turn, because once you finish, you instantly, once you're done, you don't have to have a dial down.
oh yeah.
You just have to have finished
That's right.
that round.
Which people don't understand.
No, but that's
People
cool.
expected
That's
dials
cool.
down.
That's what we're here for, is to explain the little intricacies. Look, I've been
It's
playing
comprehensively
a long
suboptimal.
time, and I missed Harpooned because it's new, and I lost the game because of it, because of my mistake and my opponent's. He didn't know, there was nothing malicious there, so it's all good, and we both learned. Yeah, John. Hello, mate. By the way, hello, matey boy. I do believe there should have been a medium-sized base. I agree with you.
Well, on my timer, that is time, but Ash is stood there. So I'm just peeping on his clock. 29 seconds.
Yeah, he's got 29 seconds.
So this is the last turn. So he has to do 3 shields this turn
Yeah.
and not take any, and take no damage back.
Yeah.
Poe can't take any damage. Paul can't take any.
See, actually, though, if Callum's got any sense, he goes 1 forward and he barrel rolls into up. So,
Or just hit him.
if he bumps, he wins. If he's bumped, he wins.
Oh, well, he can't. He's got 1 forward. He's ironed into.
You're missing the point. If that doesn't make it, and
Yeah,
he bumps the IG,
yeah, no,
he
it's-
wins because there's not another turn.
That's going to make
It's
it.
time, guys.
It's time on the round, so this is absolutely the last turn.
And a bar roll.
No,
won't.
it's a bump. Is it a bump? Go and find out if that's a bump, Seb, because we can't see.
Well, this is nice.
No.
It didn't bump.
Why? But target lock it. Target lock it.
Can I shout target lock it?
No, you can't.
I'm joking.
So what he's done is he's pulled out of range 1 so that he hasn't got a 4 dice shot. So Callum only needs to roll a single paint on his green dice, but he's got no focus token, this is not odds uptake. I would have target locked.
But I suppose he's going defensive to stop him losing that 1 shield. Because if he loses the shield, he's lost anyway.
Right, let's see Callum's dice here. This is huge. This is like the Super Bowl, everyone. Oh, just 2 hits. And a
It's got
target
tie
lock
locked into 3.
into 3. Let's see what happens. So Paul really needs 3 blanks for it to... Ooh!
He's got to evade.
Evade
Fine.
and auto thrusters. Yep.
Stop making this so tense. So now he has to do main guns for 3 damage.
He has to do 3 damage. He has to roll 3 paint. Oh,
Oh.
he hasn't done it.
No.
That's it. That's it, everyone. Callum's
And
taking
And
2.
there's the 2
Nope,
damage through.
it's not enough.
Not enough.
Good game, guys. Well done, Callum. That was an awesome game. Awesome.
Let's just work out.
See you later, ladles and gentle spoons. I do believe that was a
What was your mistake? James is asking.
what was my mistake?
Before you go.
So, I'd been shot by a harpoon missile, taken some damage, and received the condition harpooned. I got shot by a second harpooned missile and received a crit,
49, 43 to Callum.
ultimately killed the ship. So, in the way the condition works, which I didn't know because I hadn't really read the card, was if you receive a crit, there's a splash damage to everyone at range 1. Then you discard the condition. At that point, Vader was dead, so a dead ship cannot receive a condition, a new condition. But then I was given an extra damage from Vader dying, because my opponent believed that once it had happened, I took 2 damage, the splash and the death, until we actually read the card and realised there's an end of sentence, and it's like this happens, get rid of the card, and then if this other thing happens at a different time, that happens. So what we've done is we've had both game effects happen, which ended up losing me a game where I would have still been on 1 whole point and probably won the game, which I lost. We both didn't realise until it was over and we'd cleared up and then read the card properly. So, because you can't receive a condition once it's dead, and you can't proc it twice because the card states that happens, discard the condition. And then it's a separate paragraph that if you die and you're harpooned, so i.e. you die, you're harpooned, there is no splash. Say they kill you and you got the condition but there was no actual crit there's no splash off that, but you die, then there's splash. So there's only ever 1 splash, otherwise it worked into a double damage splash, which was the wrong thing. So that was the mistake. I don't know if anyone else has encountered it. Certainly today and yesterday was my first experience with harpoons, and yesterday the guy I played that had them never shot them because I arc dodged it continually.
Where'd you play today?
Chimera in Nottingham, and it was the whole triple Kiraz harpoon.
PS9.
Yeah, all that swarm tactics. So they were all 9. I actually found it quite easy. So yeah, that was the mistake. I got to go because they're calling a new round. No worries, James. If I finish the next one, which by the rest of the day probably won't be too much of a shock, I'll see you in here then. One love, everyone.
Cheers.
Bye.
Cheers, George.
Right, now they get the boring 2 back.
Yeah, we'll get us back. Right, guys, we're going to just carry on straight through with the stream because we're moving on to the last round as quickly as possible. So stay with us for the second.
I'm going to steal some food. That's what's going to happen. As much as I want more bonbons, I feel 2 packs in an hour, so I'm not going to do very
That's a lot
good
of sugar.
for me.
May not be able to sit still.